Hi, Amy. Thanks for taking my
Of
call.
course.
I have a small business in Kelowna and one in Victoria. We import foodstuffs from the UK, and
Okay.
I find the conversation quite interesting because we're talking about power imbalance, but we're not talking about profits of the Canadian tires or the companies that can bounce back. We're
Hmm.
talking about the profits or lack thereof of small businesses that hire families and pay families' mortgages, and we are on our knees between the port strike some while ago. COVID has just killed us,
Yeah.
and here we are being at the mercy of unions that basically just say, "Yep, no, we're gonna kill the country to get our point known to the government." And it's like we are the ones that suffer from this. We are the ones that suffer from air strikes and port strikes and rail strikes. We're the end user, the small people who are trying to keep our small communities going.
We have to be really clear. The Teamsters, the union that the caller seemed to be blaming for this situation,
Mm.
haven't gone out on strike. They were locked out by CN and CPKC. So I don't know why the caller is trying to suggest that unions are to blame for this. It was actually the corporations, and that's just a fact. And so the Teamsters force that work that the workers that are represented by the Teamsters who work for CN Rail are not on strike. They've served 72-hour strike notice. So if we have small business owners saying the government must intervene now, the
Hmm.
government has to do something 72 hours before workers are actually on strike, that is not supporting workers' right to strike.
Mm.
And and also, Amy, I know we need to get to more callers, but the idea that small businesses, medium-sized businesses, and large-sized businesses, that their voices aren't heard, that's patently false. Every strike, every time, I can't turn on a news medium without hearing the Canadian Federation of Independent Businesses saying, look at what's happening to us, look at what's happening to our members. And I think the people that aren't being focused on enough are workers. And those are workers that go to those shops that are the backbone
Mm.
of our communities. So yeah, I I don't really agree with the caller, and I don't think that she was really supporting the workers' right to strike.